Alright guys, this is Pact of Joy. It is an indie horror game about a wonderful, fantastic cult that has done nothing bad whatsoever. Let's check it out, shall we? Hey Nomkins, hope you're doing super nom. Just want to shout out our Patreon producer Alice for making all this content possible. Thank you so much Alice, you amazing, beautiful Nomkin. Oh my god. Her link's on screen right now, make sure you give her a follow. And make sure you check out our Patreon too, link in the description. I think we need about 3 or 4 more patrons to hit the goal this month. Even $1 helps us out. Go check it out. Here's more Pact of Joy.
Victor. Vic, wake up.
Oh, our objective is drink coffee. Wonderful. A radio you can turn off. Already massive points on an indie horror game. Excellent. Just realized I have no coffee in real life, and there's coffee in the game. Save object. That's how we save our game. Note from Leela's parents. They still blame me. So do I. So do I. It just says bastard. I thought it had like a load of text on it, but it's just one word. Okay, how do I take the coffee? Oh, there we go. Drink. No. Review information on Leela's disappearance. So I played the prologue of this, which I don't actually think is included in this. Now I see this. It's like a separate story that they released for free to like build up sales of the game. Hey buddy, how's it going? It's been a while since we've heard from you. Whole team's worried sick. You should stop by committee soon. I got something for you. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. The Duke. You have to stop looking for her, Victor. She's gone. They all are. There's nothing you can do to bring them back. If you keep digging, there's no telling what you'll find. Please, Vic, let her go. Come home. Grandad. I'm sorry, Victor. Call me. Grandad. Vic, it's just a mission like any other. I'm sorry you can't make it this time, but we'll be fine. I'll be fine. Would you just trust me for once? And this is the email we sent to get that response. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this one, Leela. Something doesn't feel right. I think you should stay home and let the others handle it. We can't save everyone. "10 dead, 23 wounded, and 4 missing in Buffer attack aftermath, March 17th, 2043. Local St. Patrick's Day celebrations were ruined for all when Washington Street erupted into chaos Tuesday night. The bars and streets were filled with crowds of people celebrating the holiday when gunshots and explosions were heard from Marshall Lee Hospital. Witnesses say a group of armed mercenaries ran at the building while a buffer chased them down. When the mercenaries reached the crowd, the creature began to hurl large pieces of debris and rocks into the masses while the mercenaries' police returned fire. When the dust cleared, the buffer was gone and many people were injured or killed in the attack. Police are said to be investigating the armed group. Leela and 3 others from the group are still missing. Where are they? So I guess our wife was a mercenary in this armed group dealing with things called buffers, and she has gone missing. Granddad's old school, dead students including his old friends. Confirmed buffer. What the fuck is a buffer? I don't know. Sounds like a robot though, maybe? The animals and missing hikers might be crazy mountain people, shaky buffer connections. Water sources within 10 miles are starting dried up shortly. Just a drought or a possible buffer? You got a new email. Forces Station will bring you answers you seek. I've attached his location to the email. Don't trust the ambassador. Good luck. So we just got an email from our missing wife telling us to come to a space station called Forces Station. Excellent. Well, this sounds like a great idea. So in the prologue, we played like a repair guy who was sent into Forces Station. And things were not great. Let's put it that way. And I'm assuming we're going to find out even more playing as this guy once we've found our supplies to bring with us. I I believe the prologue ended with the person who went in to investigate it, the janitor person, dying? But I can't remember. V is a quip lighter. Off we go to the station. As you see, we've landed. Beautiful. Welcome to Forces Station and the Children of Joy. Wow, these sound like a lovely people. Stressed, traumatized, terrified? Don't be! Here, joy will make everything better. Joy, joy, joy. Got some jam there. Some joyful jam. It's the same area you went to in the original. Hi!
You shouldn't have come here. Get out while you still can.
Hi. Whoa, slow down. What are you saying? Some kind of greeter bot? You're not very friendly, I'd say.
Oh, damn it, I'm human. Human. Things are just strange here. But that's besides the point. You need to leave. Now. This place is dangerous.
I can't. I'm looking for my girlfriend, Leela. Someone told me I might find her here. I'm not leaving until I've searched every corner of the station.
There's no one left here but ghosts. This station will be the death of you.
Maybe. Still, I can't leave yet. So thanks for the warning, but it's time I got moving.
Wait. If you're serious about exploring this place, look for my assistant drone. I brought him with me when I came here. He shouldn't be too far away. Just tell him Jack sent you.
I'll keep an eye out. So this here, this blob, is the character we played in the prologue. He has been killed and turned into a robot. You will see this a lot, by the way. It's very Soma-esque. There's robots that think they're human and their souls are trapped in these things. We don't know why yet, but we're going to have extrapolation on that, I'm sure, in this story. At least, I hope so. Can I read this? This is an automated message. An incident has occurred on station. Please make your way to your room and remain there until lockdown is lifted. More information or instructions may be issued as the situation develops. Thank you and have a nice day. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're celebrating 3 years together as a community. Some of you have been with us from day one, while others only found their way here recently. But you've all made me proud. I've enjoyed seeing your progress day by day, session by session, and I'm pleased to say our friend agrees. You are all children of joy. In a few hours, there'll be a special dinner served in the mess hall to commemorate the occasion. While attendance isn't mandatory, I hope to see you all there. It'll be a night to remember. So, this is from a thing. Shipment just arrived. Hey, chef, just got a shipment for you. Must be planning something special if you need this stuff. Don't worry, I won't spoil the surprise, but we really should get over here and pick it up before people start wondering. And the reply was, hey, boss, the shipment for this month was pretty light. Are you sure it'll be enough to last us until August? Might want to consider ordering more, just in case. Alright, we need to find the robot, RB. RB is a little robot friend who helps us through everything and is a nomkin, okay? That's all you need to know. A lovely, wonderful nomkin. Oh my god. Well, we can't get through there yet. So it must still be up here. But I guess we should unlock the entrance door first, which I think we do actually do on this computer, or around here at least. I'd ask you to follow me, by the way, Jack, but I don't think you can. And you're dead. So, you know. Anything else here that we can use? Tools. Unlock the door. Perfect. Find RB. Alright, well things started getting horrible pretty early on in the prologue. Don't know if that'll be the case here, but we'll soon find out, I guess. Hi! This thing here is bad. Who we are together. Thank you, Joy, for bringing us together. We are a group dedicated to the healing and restoration of the mind and body of every one of our members. On-site equipment and staff help children relax and become whole in spirit through various therapeutic activities and programs. An overview of what we offer. Fitness facilities. Fun games and social events. Prayer circles and meditation. Confronting feelings. Journaling 101. Individual and group therapy. Our members can relax and enjoy this resort, all thanks to Joy. Here's our robot friend.
Who are you? Where's Jack?
Name's Victor. Jack sent me to retrieve you to help me search the station for my girlfriend Leela. She's missing.
Where is he? Bring me to him. I need to talk with him.
Alright. Oh, they're taking the piss. Alright, let's have a look. Right. Emergency again. Good afternoon, everyone. There's just the same two messages from the first terminal. Hi. Alright, little ball. Let's be friends.
You found him. Long time no see, buddy.
Hello, Jack. So you're...
Hello, Jack. So, you're...
Yeah. Dead. Guess I got careless. Look, I need you to help this guy out. He's too stubborn to leave. Just try and watch his back, would you?
Orders received. Goodbye, Jack.
Orders received. Goodbye, Jack.
Bye. And good luck. Be careful, stranger. This place is dangerous. Remember, buddy, keep an eye on him for me.
I promise. Hey! So, if you finish the unfinished business for these, like, robot souls, they move on in the prologue as well. And that's what we just did there, I guess. We reunited Jack and RB, and that was enough to send him back. Across to the other side.
And yet another stranger
Smooth.
arrives on 4C's station. Who are you and why are you here?
My name's Victor. I'm looking for my girlfriend.
A missing girlfriend, you say? What's her name, stranger?
Leela. Her name's Leela. Have you seen her?
It's possible. There were many people living on the station before. I'm sorry to say I didn't know the name of every child of Joy. But if she's here, or has been here, I'll help you find her.
What'll it cost me?
And therein lies the catch. You see, there's been an incident on the station. As a result of this incident, I've been confined to my office, high above the rest of the station, thus making it difficult to assist you in your search.
So you need me to free you?
No. I need you to assist me in gathering my research and powering my device. That's all that matters. Afterwards, I'll do everything in my power to help you find your Leela.
Okay, how should I do that?
Perfect. You'll start by accessing a terminal on one of the floors in our tower. From there, I need you to send me the data on it. Simple. I'll contact you when you're near it.
Alright. This sounds completely fucking sus. The robot's moved, by the way. This sounds probably like we're going to be helping a incredibly bad person do something very bad in Badville. I'll go through here at the moment. I thought the prologue of this was pretty good, by the way, so I'm looking forward to this.
That stairwell must lead up to it.
Well, this is definitely the tower. Holy shit, this place is massive!
Victor, the door appears to be stuck.
Psst. Hey, over here.
Hi. Hi, Ryan. You talking to me?
Duh. There's no one else here. I couldn't help but notice you could use some help with that door.
It's stuck pretty bad. You got anything to open it with?
Boy, do I. I've got just the tool in mind. I'll even let you borrow it for free.
Sweet, so what's the
The
catch?
catch is that tool, which happens to be great at unsticking doors, is also a fantastic back scratcher. And I've had the meanest itch for the last week. So, you scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours? Deal?
Deal. Where is it?
It's in the janitor's office, not too far away from here. Can't miss it.
Got it. Finding Ryan's tool in the janitor's room. Pretty sure it's this way. It's like down here on the right. Yeah. I suspect it might be a crowbar. Either that or one of those monkey back scratchers that goes ooh, 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 ooh when you shake it. That's another one that I suspect it could be. I remember very bad things happening in these corridors last time I played it. Yep, like that. Like being chased by something from behind.
Could that be what Jack was warning us about?
Whatever that was, it's probably bad. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, it's the same thing. Azim, I need you to go back over these windows between pods 2 and 3. We've got some potential members coming to visit later this week, and we'd like everything to be spotless before their visit. If you see how the ship shape we keep everything, they might join up. We still got Alex's old room to fill, after all. Make sure it sparkles. Azim, my man, you wouldn't happen to have any toilet paper left in the supply room of yours, would you? I don't know what chef put in those tacos, but it went straight through me. If you could bring me, if you make a stop and grab me some medicine too, I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, man. Need you at a bar to clean up a mess. Fucking Cletus got shit-faced at the bar again. Sorry, man, but there's a mess to clean up. Need you to head over and take care of it. Kyle. And these are his sent emails from Azim's sent emails that he sent. This is to Kyle. Those pills are something, Mr. Novak. I'm out like a light every night thanks to these suckers. You never really notice just how important it is to get a good night's rest until you're stumbling around like a zombie, huh? Anyway, I appreciate your help and I'm looking forward to my next visit to your office. I'm having those dreams again. You know, the ones with mum and dog? I can see it, just biting and tearing away at her face. I can't fall asleep like this, knowing what's waiting for me. Think of anything to help with. Last thing I need right now is insomnia. Okay, so he consulted Carl for medication because of his nightmares. Hey, Osk, I ordered some greaser and some cleaning supplies to come in the week's shipment. Did they come in today? Let me know if you find it. And that was to Oscar, who was the guy running the first terminal that we found. Alright, we got Ryan's tool. Does not look like a crowbar, actually. It looks like a Nerf gun. I'm scared. Go, 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 go. I have no idea what that was. It looked like a small robot. I will say, considering the things that were in the prologue, it looked super not intimidating, but, you know. Oh, I can use it to open the door. Here you go, Ryan. Got a delivery for 1 grade A back scratcher, no address.
My man. Oh, yeah.
How's he doing
That's
this?
the stuff. Much obliged, friendo.
Take care. Oh, that was enough to put his soul to rest. All he needed was a back scratch, guys. A back scratcher? Back scratcher. Okay, we need the password for this workstation. I'll have a look around the lobby first. So there's a lot of places to go, a load more than in the prologue. This could be quite a long game. I don't know how long it is, but I guess we'll find out the more we play. Oh yeah, we're using the door. I'm an idiot. We didn't get very far up this tower last time because I think something happened. I think we've even been here before.
The second floor. The terminal you need to access is on the 6th. Keep climbing the stairs until you reach it.
Okay, but first I'm going to look around. Wait, what the hell was that robot I saw? You didn't mention anything like that before.
Oh, yes. One of my creations, no doubt.
One of your creations? You mean you built that thing?
Yes, I'm quite proud of my work, too. It's a shame that I've lost control of them.
Wait, you lost control of them?
Yes. Unfortunate, is it not? They're roaming the station now, attacking anything and everything in sight.
And you didn't need to warn me there were killer robots on the loose?
It slipped my mind. Do be careful, would you?
Who are you? To create those bots and speak so confidently about the station, you must be a member of the Children of Joy.
A mere member? Fool. I founded the Children of Joy. I bought this facility and transformed it into what you see now. I am the Ambassador of Joy.
The Ambassador? That's one hell of an ego. You know what, guys? I'm actually going to go and explore a little bit the other way first, because a lot of them seemed open, and I kind of want to explore and take in the atmosphere, if you guys don't mind. And even if you do mind, well, that's tough shit. This is the bar. Hi. Can we talk to you? Ah, no, we can't talk to you at the moment. I don't like there's anything here. There's a save point. Music player. Oh, yeah. But yeah, the guy we're working for is clearly super, super evil and is responsible for the deaths of probably hundreds of people in this station. So, you know, I'm not going to be that forgiving about inevitably betraying him when he turns out to be a massive dickhead, you know what I mean? Yeah, all these are open. I think we might die going this way, but I just saved, so it's worth having a little nose. Holy shit, these are all open. And these are all people's rooms where they lived. Oh, these are a lot of these are locked with a password though. You know what would be funny if we open one of these toilet doors and there's one of those robot orbs in there and it screams. Like, what are you doing? This is Cedric Wilson. He finally visited the cafeteria again yesterday. First time he's done so since Andre left. He's not looking well either. I asked what exactly happened between him and Andre to sour things between the two, and he snapped at me. Jerk. I might have to let this little mystery lie down for a while until the ambassador cools down enough to give me the truth. I should reread these in order. Mikhail told me I need to add more salt to the steaks next time. Can you believe that? A drunk telling me how to season food in my own kitchen? I ripped into him so hard I'm sure he heard me up in the tower. That'll teach him. Andre, of all people, left Forces Station yesterday. I can't believe it. He always seemed so confident and sure of what we were doing, so committed. How could he abandon us like that? I tried to ask Zora what happened, but she didn't know either. She thinks he had some kind of falling out with the ambassador and decided to take his leave over it. It's just a little hard to believe. I'll ask the ambassador next time his grace sees fit to join us commoners in the cafeteria. It's almost as if, guys, the cult is being ruled over by an egotistical narcissist that has a desperate urge to control people. I actually am. I thought I was going to explore, but I feel like now that if we come back later on when we're told to, those robots will talk to us and we'll be able to see more. So I think for now we're going to stick to the story. I think going down here and reading these out of context might help, like, me forget what happened later on, if that makes sense. Anyway. We can talk to the people on this floor. I say people. I mean blobs. Oh, we can't. Are they all just, like, shells of people, do you think? Until, like... Oh my god, yes! Ah, thank fuck. It lets you run a little bit faster. Just like real life, coffee. I heard Pete's then. I'm a little bit nervous. Alright, let's keep going. Well, the taller we get, the posher it gets here, guys. Oh, we got an art class here, look. Beautiful. All the mod cons. There's some unpleasant noises in that central tower. We have the PC area here where everyone can, you know, stop here, have a coffee, save their game, all that good shit. Oh. How do I... Oh, I have a flashlight. There we go. I have to choose between the different modes. Oh, look! You can... Oh my god, that's so cool. He has 2 flashlight modes built in. Actually useful companion in a horror game? What's going on? Got a cocktail. Water. The water just brought me back down to earth there. I got rid of everything else. Alright, next floor. Is this the 6th floor? Oh, look at that. So cute. Like a cute little cat. Alright. Same messages from before, and... Okay, so the celebration in mess hall thing was sent from this terminal. It looks like. Download files.
You've downloaded the data. Good. Unfortunately, you can't send the information from there. You'll need to continue to the 10th floor and use the access point there.
Excellent. Alright, I'll keep climbing up then.
That won't do. The stairwell connecting to the 7th floor has been blocked off. The only way to continue up is the elevator.
Okay. I'm guessing it's not so simple as stepping inside and writing it up.
Correct. You need an access code from a Child of Joy to use it.
Can't you just tell me yours?
No, that's sensitive information. I don't trust you enough to have admin access yet. Try searching the bar connected to the lobby. Some of the lesser members frequented it. Maybe one left theirs lying around.
Well, this guy's a fucking arsehole. Alright.
The bar. He said it was connected to the lobby. Let's head back to the ground floor.
That's where I'm going. I know where it is. I've already been there. What the fuck is that? Do you guys hear that? Someone's crying. Or they were briefly. Oh, is it a whale? It's water. A space whale. Hi. Whoa. Whew. That got me a little bit. It's probably nothing. Hi. Do you have an access code for me?
Well. Look what the cat dragged in. What brings you to my favorite watering hole?
I'm looking for an access code to the elevator. You wouldn't happen to know it, would you?
Maybe I do. Maybe I could tell you too. Of course, nothing comes for free in this world. You see, since I've lost my human form, I haven't been able to partake in any earthly delights.
Okay. Where are you going with
I
this?
may not be able to drink any liquor myself, but I can live vicariously through you while you drink my favorite drinks. So how about it?
Why the hell not? What are we drinking today?
I want you to make a whiskey sour. Start by adding 2 ounces of that bottom shelf whiskey we have.
We have to make cocktails here to progress, it looks like. Bottom shelf whiskey.
Next, add 3/4 ounces of lemon juice.
Okay.
Now we just need some simple syrup in there to sweeten her up. Add some ice and shake that bad boy up good.
How is this ice not melted? And who prepared it without hands?
Here's my favorite part. Drink it. So, how was it?
That was pretty good.
Whiskey's a personal favorite of mine. It's a shame they keep this bar stocked with the low and mid-price stuff. Hey, how about you go and grab a bottle of the good stuff?
Where's it at?
Victoria is a fellow connoisseur of the liquid arts. She's got pretty good taste, same as me. Try searching her quarters in room 505. Happy hunting.
Whiskey sours are pretty good, although I can't really
It's
drink
real
anymore,
wise
which
to
sucks.
drink on the job, Victor.
I mean, this isn't actually my job, I'm just looking for my girlfriend, you know. Maybe we're not in space, maybe we are under the ocean, I'm not entirely sure. But I guess it doesn't matter too
The
much.
people who lived here on 4C Station were members of a group, right? The Children of Joy?
That's right, the Children of Joy. From what we've seen so far, I think it's to say the group was accomplishing some good things here before...
Before they were murdered. Still, I have a question. Who or what do you think Joy is?
Joy? I'm not sure, I thought it was just the emotion itself they were centered around, like a group dedicated to reaching happiness. I suspect
that's
not.
partly true, but there's more to it. I believe that the android we've seen has something to do with it as well. Let's try to learn more while we assist the ambassador.
Alright, Pod 5 is down here on the left. It's the one we actually went and looked in slightly. So we already checked this one out, right? 506 we already checked out. 505 is the one we need to check out, so let's check it out. We're looking for the good stuff. Oh, yeah. Alright, we don't have the code for her computer. We've got Victoria's whiskey. Hi! Can you fuck off? Also, Victoria. I like those boots. I wonder what her password would be. She definitely seems to have very specific tastes. We'll check out the other quarters in this sphere while we're here. These two are locked. Some of these were from the prologue, so I'm not sure they'll be active this time round. But I'm just having a little look while we're here. So far, this is excellent, but I thought it would be excellent because I thought the prologue was excellent too, so... Good shit. Oh, holographic trees to make you think that you're in a nice place. Ah, I found a tarot card. I guess they're collectibles? We found the Temperance tarot card. First one we've seen, but there's loads of places we haven't been yet, so... A lot of save objects around, which is nice. This is one we saw, right? This is one we already read, yeah? Yeah, we already read this one. And we can't talk to this thing. Oh, look, he has all these menu things up on the wall, though. We haven't checked out these two. Another locked one. Chess. Oh, the Justice card. Another very, neat female-centric room. Badges and pizza. We can read this person's mail. Jun Cioli. This is the automated messages stuff again. It's just all the usual shit. Tools though. Play demo track. Oh yeah. What the fuck is that out there? I think it's outside the door. You heard that, right? That was like right outside. I heard it again. Let's go back to the bar. He seems to be running around the tunnels at least. That was spooks. Alright, let's give Michael his alcohol anyway. There was a man or something on the stairs there. Not quite sure what, but it looked humanoid.
See you return with a bottle in hand. Pour some in a glass with ice so we can try it.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
Went down smooth. Maybe a little too smooth, to be honest.
It was nice to bond over some drinks again. Code to the elevator is 2043. Stay safe out there. Would hate to lose a drinking buddy.
2043. Thanks. And he's exercised.
Now we can use the elevator in the lobby. Time to try out that code.
What am I doing? It's 2043, not 4. Fuck you, chat. What floor are we going to? 10. Ah, nice relaxing elevator ride. Hi. Same emails. Send data to the ambassador.
up the elevator.
He's
So
gone.
you managed to find a code.
Yeah, a friendly spirit in the bar helped me out.
Spirit. You lost your mind? Surely you're joking.
No, I'm serious. I've met a few already here on the station. They've been lending me a hand so far.
Don't be a fool, Victor. There are no such things as spirits. Your mind is playing tricks on you.
I know what I saw. They're real.
Stop. We're done talking about this. The data you sent me is compiling now. I have another task for you to handle in the meantime. Go to room 406 in the residence halls. I'll speak with you again when you arrive.
God damn it. Whatever. This guy's such a fuck. Why are we? Well, I know why we're helping
Be a
him
touchy subject.
because we're desperate, but still. All right. So the fourth area, which is the one straight opposite. No, it's not. It's to the right. Definitely something bad going around here, which worries me because it looks like it can go anywhere. I heard it. Hide. Hide, 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 hide. It was right behind me, I think, but it was like in the other way. Fuck. Of course I help you. That's what staff is here for. That's what we're all here for, Michael. I'll see you in my office tomorrow. So that's from Kyle again. To Michael. This is Michael Jansen's computer. Michael, the therapists are telling me that you've been skipping your sessions with them. All of them. You can't keep this up. You must know as well as anyone. To continue your stay on Forces Station, you must be involved in counselling. I just scheduled a session with you personally for tomorrow. I expect to see you there. We'll discuss your theft of the liquor from the bar as well. So this was Michael's reply to Kyle about missing therapy. Sorry, Kyle, I didn't mean to behave like this. I'm just hard to go to these sessions. I feel like I'm making some progress just to get back to my room in the dark. It's so quiet and lonely there. I can't help hear the others having fun and enjoying themselves through my door, but I can't bring myself to open it up and step through. Please help me. So Michael's the one we just helped at the bar, the ghost. Looks like he's having some problems. He's got a pill here, which we can take. Not quite sure why I did that, but we did it anyway. Who knows? I'm flushing every toilet I come across in case there's an achievement related to it. Okay, so that 406 is locked, and we need to get into it.
This room used to belong to my assistant before he left our group.
What am I doing here?
I require some information he left on his terminal within the room. It's critical to our work here, Victor.
That's great, no, but the door's locked. How am I going to get inside?
Kyle must have locked it up after Andre left. Okay, change of course. Go to room 506. It belonged to the chef of the station. I know he delivered food here before while Andre was sick. He should have the code saved somewhere.
Okay. On it. We saw in his emails.
506. That must be the next
We've been there already. So, Andre was the guy who left the station that Chef was writing about in his emails that we saw. Let's look around their computers in here before we do anything else there. This is Lewis. Lewis, it's just the same. It's just some lost progress, that's all. Don't sweat it. We'll get you back where you were, and we'll get you back where you were in no time. If you're ever feeling like that again, talk to me, alright? We'll put you straight, buddy. Or, well, you know, just trust this. Screwed up, relapsed. I'm back at 127 pounds now. I'm sorry. Okay, so he put some weight, and it's like he relapsed on weight gain, I guess, or something. I guess this guy's like focused on weight loss as like one of the reasons he was depressed. He wanted to lose weight because he was overweight. Like everyone who comes to a cult is probably gonna have some kind of personality issue or trauma that has caused them to come to the cult in the first place, looking for a solution to the problems in their life. Let's be honest. This is like a normal room. Both the computers are locked. Don't see a playing card in here. The locked computer. Hanged man playing card. We have 3 now. Got some earbuds and things like that. When nothing goes right, go left. What a lot of bollocks. It's back. It was watching through the window again. The magician. Something like this. I think, is this what we're seeing outside? Another pill, fuck it. Oh, yeah. That's the good shit. Wow, I'm tripping. Holy shit. Look at the effects from the pill there. Alright, 506. Okay, this guy should have the code. Hi.
And who the hell are you?
Victor, I'm trying to get into Andre Popescu's room. I was hoping the code to his door would be in your terminal.
The joke's on you then. I'll delete any and all emails I send or receive. You never know who might go through them, you know?
That's a problem, that, because I really do need to get into this room. Do you know anywhere else I could find the code?
Just keep it up here, in my head. What do you take me for, an amateur? I can tell you the code, but you gotta do some legwork for me first.
Guess I'll be getting my steps in.
That's the spirit. Speaking of, I want you to investigate what happened here on the station to make us all like this. I have a hunch it's got something to do with the cafeteria. But all my memories from shortly before the incident are gone.
I'm guessing Kool-Aid situation. I could put my head in there and check some things out. If something or someone killed all the ghosts I've been meeting, I might find it there.
Exactly. I just added a function on my terminal that'll unlock the door to the cafeteria. Be careful, but thorough in your investigation.
Alright, so we're investigating the cause of death of everyone on the station now. Which I suspect is either a mass suicide or something to do with that robot killing everyone. The cafeteria is in a weird place, though. I think it's on the right down here, I want to say. No. Where the fuck is it, then? Hang on. I don't like running around in these corridors. It makes me genuinely worried. Cafeteria. That's the lobby. Lobby's there. Cafeteria here on the right. Hey, here we go. Well, definitely seems to be the source of the issue. Let's scan the wine. Not drink it.
I'm detecting trace amounts of poison in these glasses. Surely enough to kill a man or incapacitate him while something else finished the job.
Okay, so they were all drugged with poison and then something else finished the job. Because you don't bleed this much from poison. So I'm guessing they were incapacitated with the poison, then the robot or the tentacle things shredded them to pieces. Oh shit, there's an actual body. The poison that was in it, maybe?
Victor, this is poison. This stuff is powerful enough to kill a man with a few drops.
Oh, okay, that got me. I do wonder if the Ambassador actually has a grasp on how much has gone on. I think they're definitely responsible in some way, but the question is, like... I don't know.
You don't need me to tell you that's a lot of blood. People were killed here brutally.
Alright. Oh, fuck me. I'm dead. Oh, wow, it's got a human face? We've got to do that again, I think, unfortunately. There you go. Oh, I didn't see this before. Jess's mission log, entry 6. There's a threat here on the station. It's fast and it's armed and it's ready to kill. Be careful. For God's sake, be careful. If you see Charlie, tell him I'm so sorry. I can't read any of the other ones, so we got to find the others, I guess.
Victor, this is poison. This stuff is powerful enough to kill a man with a few drops.
Okay. So we got all the evidence again. And this time, I think it's gone. Not sure. But I think it has. There's no save point in here. Which is a bit of an issue. hi. There's got to be a save point in one of these fucking rooms. There, safe. Excellent. Okay, now we'll talk to Cedric while the android is staring at us judgmentally.
You're back. What did you discover?
It looks like they were all murdered. I found signs of poison and sedatives in the food. There were bloodstains all over the place too, probably from the bots finishing off any survivors.
Shit. Someone tampered with my food? But why? Why kill us?
I don't know yet, but I'll find out, trust me.
I believe you. The access code to Andre's room is 7021. Be careful, man. I'd hate to see anyone else lose their lives here.
Me too. Well, he's exercised.
Words, Victor.
7021. Alright, so this guy was like the right hand of the ambassador, but he quit the cult suddenly and unexpectedly. Oh wow, a lot of his data's missing. Hang on, let's go through this. Tools. Let's read his email first. Andre, meet me in the lab. I think found the breakthrough we've been looking for. That's from the ambassador to Andre. The ambassador to Andre, come to my office. From Felix to Andre, don't lecture me on topics you know nothing about. What I do with Zara and how I treat her are none of your business, and if you wish to continue our work together, I suggest you shut your mouth. Andre sent another message to Felix. Felix, all my life I've wanted to help people. I think this is a wonderful idea. Let's start looking for potential members and staff. Joy has become much more comfortable in its new form. I'd like to continue testing and improving the body we've given it. But it'll do for now. More importantly, do you remember when we spoke about if it affects on the living in close proximity? Lately I've been brainstorming a way to gather data on the power Joy seems to have, and I think I figured it out. With only the two of us and Z living here on the station, data is limited and biased as that. If we could gather a much larger number of people here and examine the effects Joy has on them, our research would be much more accurate. It's my hypothesis that Joy's powers are healing in nature. My own mind has become so much lighter and thinking has been much easier since we moved to Force Fifth Station. We founded a group here dedicated to helping the mentally impaired. It'd be a fantastic way to conduct our research while simultaneously improving the lives of others. We could call it the Children of Joy. After members have earned our trust, they might even meet Joy itself. What do you think? So Joy is an entity of some kind. Andre, old friend, I need your help with some research I'm conducting. It concerns the station and the group who used to inhabit it, Aegis. I've read through the data they left here after they abandoned Force Fifth Station when the group collapsed. They were continuing their research into creating an artificial being, much like the infamous North Hollow Heights experiment. They believe their efforts were for naught, and they failed in their endeavor. Andre, it is my certain belief that Aegis succeeded in their work, and some other being walks among us, unseen on this station. So there is an entity on this station called Joy that is an artificially created entity. From Andre to the ambassador, we need to talk about Alex. I think he might have made a mistake removing him from the Children of Joy. Some of the residents have attempted to contact him after his departure. They've come to asking me if we can reach him, Felix. What should we do? I'm sorry, Z, I tried. He barely talks to me outside the lab either. I'm sure things will become normal again when we finish this bit of research we're working on. Until then, just hang in there. I guess Zara, Andre, and the ambassador were the founders, but then the ambassador started being weird with them. So he's asked me to speak to you about how distant you've been lately. Yeah, Felix, I think, is the ambassador before he became the ambassador. Come on, it was your anniversary. You couldn't stop and make time for that? The research is slow going. Stopping to enjoy one day with your fiancé wouldn't have killed you. So yeah, Felix is the ambassador. If even half of what you claim is true, Felix, I'd be crazy not to help you. These findings could shake the world. We should start researching this being at once. I'll meet you in the lab when the sun rises on the surface tomorrow morning. Let's get to work. Okay. Our research has hit a wall. The data we're gathering is useful, but it's not enough. I can't tell Felix's patience is wearing thin. He's locked himself in his tower and began to brainstorm ideas to get around obstacles. The station's full of life and research is progressing well. Joy is even forming something of a personality. It's like a child learning to walk and interact with others. It still can't speak, but maybe that is beyond a being like Joy. Felix has found some therapists who've agreed to work for us and help our patients. All that remains now is finding some staff for the station as a whole, and most importantly, finding willing subjects who wish to become part of the Children of Joy. We managed to contain Joy, as we're calling the creature, within a robotic form constructed by Felix. He's had an idea to create a group centered around Joy to help conduct our research and make the data gathering easier and more accurate. I agree with him. Today the Children of Joy are born, so this is in backwards order. Felix was right. There is something here on the station. We're attempting to contact it, or at the very least contain it within a form, a body for it to inhabit. Our work continues. So is the spider thing Joy? I began working with Felix on a new project. We're researching an unseen being inhabiting Forcefist Station. It is believed that this being was created by Aegis during the time they were here before the group's collapse. If he's right, our research here could change our understanding of life as we know it. So this started off as a research group into an artificially created being, and has now become a cult. Oh, I need to give him access. Fuck.
Excellent work once again, Victor.
Those emails, they spoke of Joy like it was a person or living being. What is Joy?
Joy is a mistake. I created it while conducting my research here on Forcefist Station, you see.
That's a lie.
To be more precise,
Oh, okay.
I discovered the being and constructed a body for it to inhabit, so that it could walk among us.
Among Us? And then you founded the Children of Joy centered around it.
Yes. Joy and I accomplished great things together. Helped many people. However, in the months before the incident, I noticed it began to act strangely. I believe that it set forth the events that led to that horrible massacre.
Okay. It's a buffer, isn't it?
I see that you're familiar with the creatures. Yes, Joy is a buffer. A being from another realm trapped here on ours. The isolation must have driven it mad, I suppose. If you encounter it, you'd be wise to watch it carefully. There's no telling whether it'll strike on a whim.
We've already encountered it. I'll keep that in mind. How's it going on your end?
Data you sent has finished compiling. We're one step closer to achieving my dreams. Next, I need you to enter my research lab near the entrance of the station. Once again, you'll need an access code to unlock the door. Maria, the anthropologist, has one. Had one. Her room number is 601.
Got it. Alright.
He's out to kill us? Then why hasn't it attacked?
It literally killed us earlier! Unless that was something else. .601. Let's save first before I do anything else. That's why I came back to the relative safety of the lobby temporarily. We haven't looked at any of the 6 rooms. They're down here opposite the gym. It was there. Whatever it is, it was there briefly behind us for a second. I don't think it saw us though. All locked up in here. No cards. Flush the toilet. Excellent. Hi.
Have you seen my tarot cards?
Oh. What?
T-A-R-O-T cards. Have you seen any? Someone threw them all around the station and I'm having trouble finding them. I can't leave without making sure all my tarot cards are in order.
Tarot cards, you mean like this?
Yes, that's one of mine. I'm missing 10 of them in total. If you could find the rest of them, I'll read your fortune. How's that sound?
Sounds sketchy, but I'll keep an eye out for the rest of them. Okay, so that's a side quest.
Function should be able to detect those cards if you feel like looking for them.
Yeah. So find the tarot cards, bring them back to Ava. 10 in total. We found like 3 or 4 so far, right? It's pronounced tarot. Tarot. Hi, who are you?
How am I going to get those paintings out of here? If only I could still use my camera.
Paintings?
Hey, that was a private thought. Eavesdropping is wrong, you know.
You're the one who said it out loud. Anyway, I'm looking for someone, my girlfriend Leila. Have you seen her here?
Sorry, pal. I've never met her. But hey, to repay me for eavesdropping on my private thoughts, why don't you lend me a hand?
I'm kind of in the middle of...
Perfect. So I need you to go into the art room in the tower and use your little bot pal there to scan the paintings we made for our class. I'm trying to send them to the outside world so that our work can be appreciated.
I'll check it out if I'm in the area. Okay, we've got another side, because we know where that is. That should be an easy enough little side mission to do. I don't know what we get for helping them, but I'm going to try and do a few of them and see if we get anything worthwhile. Alright, Mary's emails. She's obviously into art. Same stuff. Nah, nothing interesting. Just the usual ones. That's the generic blasts that were sent out. Listen to the coffee, it says on the wall. I want a cult that worships coffee. That should be interesting. Slight question from you? Yeah.
You're not one of my patients.
That's right, my name's Victor. I'm looking for someone here on the station. Her name's Leila.
Leila? Sorry, never heard of her. Are you sure she's here?
That's what I was told. I'll keep searching. Thanks for the help.
Hold on, it might be a little rude to ask after not being able to help you, but I have to do it anyway. My name is Lucas, and I'm a therapist for the Children of Joy. Before, anyways. I might be out of a job now, but I still believe in what I came here for.
Where are you going with
We
this?
had private sessions with some of the residents here where we discussed their trauma and lives in a strictly confidential setting. Some of these sessions were recorded for record-keeping purposes. I'd like you to find these recordings and destroy them so that the private thoughts and problems of our clients never reach the outside world.
I don't know, Lucas. I don't know if I have time to comb through the station for a few recordings.
Please, Victor, there's only 3 of them. Just do what you can.
I'll keep my eyes open, but no promises. So all the side quests are in this area. It's well, not in this area, but like they were all acceptable from this area. All right, and this is the room where we need the key code from Maria.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Victor, I'm looking for the access code to the research lab on the station. Any idea where I can find
the
it?
old Aegis research lab? I know the code. I've seen him punch the damn thing in enough times while I was helping him.
Awesome. If you could just tell me, it'll be on my mind and...
Not so fast. I need your help finishing my research before I can give you that access code. I can't do it alone.
Of course not. What was the research
I'm
about?
an anthropologist studying the relationships and friendships between people here on the station. I wasn't quite done with my research when the incident happened. I need you to gather some data before I can be confident in my results.
Where should I
Ben is
start?
still looking for his wife, Yumi. He's on the 5th floor of the tower. Those idiots are still arguing on the 2nd floor of the tower too. Help them all first, then come back to me.
Got it. Oh, so
You
those are
can
main
stairs
story
down
quest. This is a main
from
story
the
quest, this
fifth
one.
floor and the 2nd floor of the tower, respectively. Let's go do our job.
Hey Maria, so for the late reply, I asked Felix if they could help me down here while they're screwing around there at night. He brushed me off, but I'll make sure to stay on his ass if he keeps it up. You know how they've been lately. I heard from others a bit about your time studying the people who lived in the Appalachian Mountains for your research. Do you think you could tell me more about it? Sorry, has Felix mentioned anything about the experiments he and Andre are conducting in the old lab? Some of your members have come to me with complaints about the sounds at nights. More of Felix robotics testing, I'd assume? Of course, the rain seemed like it would never stop. This is about Appalachia. It was a torrential downpour, a week straight out of nothing, with the cloaks and storm. You could step foot outside without being instantly soaked. Umbrellas were useless, with the gales snatching them out of your hands and casting them away into the skies. We were all stuck inside together in the shelter of the hotel, waiting for the sun to arrive when we heard the sound of trees snapping and breaking from the mountain above. Moments later, a mudslide crashed into the town, destroying anything it came into contact with nearly instantly. We watched in horror as the town was swallowed into debris coming down the hill. Luckily for us, we've had a few floors up in the hotel and managed to avoid the tide. Those on the ground floor or outside weren't so lucky. After things had calmed down, we crept down the stairs to check on the people who'd been in the lobby of the hotel. Many of them were dead, and the rest were injured, some terribly so. Those would later succumb to their wounds. I spent a few weeks helping the survivors. Ow, ow, ow. Door glitched into me. Flush the toilet. Is there a save point in here? God, the save points are like in every other room, as opposed to every room. Actually, that's wrong. It's not in this room either. Oh, did we use his terminal? No, we can't. So far, I'm enjoying this, though. Some cool little side objectives there, I think, too, to check around with. I guess it's time to... Can we go in the gym? We can't go in the gym. The gym is off limits currently. So I guess we're going to go back to the lobby and help the 2 idiots on the 2nd floor and Ben on the 5th floor. Did we check out any of the ones on this side? We've not been to any of pod 1, 2, and 3 yet either. They were in the original demo, and we never got to check them out there either, so there's possibly some stuff there too. Holy shit. Let's talk to her.
Oh, Spirit, hear my call.
I hear
It
ya.
worked. Wait, you're not a spirit. You're alive. Who are you?
Victor Cortez. I'm looking for my girlfriend, Leela. Have you met anyone on here by that name?
Nope, no Lilas. But I'm just one person. I'm trying to summon another spirit here to speak with. Maybe he's met her before? If you're not busy, lend me a hand with the summoning?
Sounds like a long shot, but I'll take my chance I can get. How can I help?
I've been attempting to summon this spirit for hours now, but nothing's working. I think I've realized what I'm missing though. I need an anchor, or like a conduit to connect the spirit through.
Where would you find something like that?
Usually among some of that spirit's prized possessions, but he was kicked out of the group and his room emptied months ago. Maybe some of the stuff he left ended up in storage.
Sounds a good place to start. I'll see what I can find.
Storage? You might want to check the janitor's office.
Alright, guys. So, did some traveling around, picked up some side quests, picked up a bunch of tarot cards. This is Alex's stuff.
I think that'll be enough for the ritual, Victor. Let's bring these back to that spirit.
Okay, so we now have enough to conduct the ritual that we were asked to do. We are now going to do a seance with a dead person conducting the seance, which sounds like a foolproof way of making actual communication with the dead now I think about it, but let's see if it works or not. Which one's the seance room? It's the spooky room. It's the one with the spooky shit everywhere.
Yes, you found some of his stuff.
Oh, the robot's here. Great.
I can feel the connection in these items. Let me try the ritual again. Oh, spirit. Alex Hugh, hear my call.
Magic.
Oh, what the? Where am I? How did I get
It's a ghost ball.
Alex, I have summoned you to ask you 2 questions. How did you die? And have you ever met a woman named Leela on this station?
You're dead too.
Grace, what's up, girl? How you doing? Nah, I ain't met a girl named Leela. Is she hot? If you see her, can you give her my number? Hey, I've been thinking, since we got eternity together, why not spend it?
Be gone, spirit.
More magic.
God, what an asshole. Sorry. I was hoping that would be more useful for the both of us.
It's a shame, but thanks for trying.
Gotcha. Well, I better get going before they start worrying about me. Ciao.
Ciao. That is, that spirit exercised. I wonder if you get something special if you exercise them all, or if it's just like a fun little side thing. I'm okay with both. We need to give the tarot cards to the other girl now. I thought we could connect to that section, but we can't. A lot of the rooms are still locked off at the moment, presumably because there's something nightmarish waiting in them. Also known as diarrhea. Escaped diarrhea. That's the true horror. Hang on, what the fuck am I now? What the fuck is Harmony Haven? Oh. This looks... Hi.
My life as a firefighter ended. No, I didn't die. But not yet. My career as a firefighter ended when...
I can barely hear this guy. Hello?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What the fuck? His voice is so deep.
I'm practicing my speech. Every week we get together in this room and share our experiences and talk about how joy helps transform our lives. It's my turn next.
You're aware of the, you know, you don't have a body anymore.
What are you talking about? I got fingers, hands, and toes right here. They're just can't lose them.
Buddy, no one else is coming. They're gone.
No. Nah. We're all just eating dinner together last night, celebrating how far we've come. I'm sure everyone else is just asleep. That's all.
Right.
Hey, if you're not busy, why not help me set up for the speech? I need to use a monitor as above us as part of my presentation. Unless someone turn off the power. Can you restore the power to the room? Oh, and while you're at it, stop by my cabin and email my speech to the terminal here. Room 603. I already have it set up. All you gotta do is push the button.
Yeah, sure. Give me a minute.
Victor, that spirit is obviously in denial. We need to help shake him out of the trance he's in and set him free. Maybe helping him deliver his speech will do the trick.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point of all these side quests, right? Is we got to restore power to this room now. Oh. It's a slidey puzzle, maybe? Oh, that was easy. Alright, now I've got to do is just go to his room and send him the thing, and we're all good. Probably should, just had a thought. Probably should save my game before I get one shot by an enemy that happens to be passing. It's been a while. Alright, excellent. What room did he say? Side missions. We've got quite a few. Christopher Smith. 603. I don't like the fact that they stay there when they're complete. That's a bit weird. Don't die, don't die, don't get killed by a giant killer spider called Joy. It's so joyous. Joy. Very joyous. Alright. Tools. Send the data to Harmony Haven.
You already had it set up. Why not email it beforehand?
That's a bit weird. And he has nothing important in his emails. Oh, well, we're here. This is the tarot chick. How do I check how many I've got, do you think? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing one tarot card. Just one. Just one! I'm triggered. Alright, Lucas, what did he want? Find recordings and for destroy them. I haven't seen any of those yet. And that one's an easy one to do. We can do that on the way to the main story, so I'll do that later on. We're missing one tarot card, because of course we are. I did give her one earlier, but I don't think it counts. Yeah, I can't give anything to her. So, I think we need to find them still. I think we're still missing one, unfortunately. Oh, here! Can we put them here? Huh, maybe not. Anyway, let's go and tell him the good news. That he's crazy. I'm sure I'll deal with it really well, I'll be fine. Where does this go? Where the fuck am I? What's happening? Yeah, Harmony Haven, here. We're all set up for his speech. Hi, this robot's always here to see the conclusions of the stories.
Turn the power back on and deliver my speech. Thanks, man. I think I'm ready to deliver it if you're willing to listen. Even Joy showed
Oh, Joy's the robot? Joy's this? I thought Joy was a spider.
10 years ago, my life was completely changed. At the time, I was working as a firefighter in Chicago. I loved helping people, and I was damn good at my job. Unfortunately, that all changed on March 3rd, 2033. A home caught fire in the suburbs. I rushed inside to help save the family and almost got myself out of there too. As I was helping a young girl out of the window to the waiting arms of her family below, the floor beneath me collapsed and I was trapped beneath the rubble among the fire and the flames. My colleagues rescued me and saved my life, but not before I suffered third-degree burns in most of my body. My arms and legs, hands and feet, even my facial movement in an agonized pain. Lauren, my wife, was my rock during those awful times. She saved my life just as much as my friends did when they pulled me out of that house. Plastic surgery and physical therapy helped me get to a point where I could live again, but I was still mentally broken. Then, I was invited to 4C Station and the Children of Joy. Here, I was surrounded by people who understood what I had been through and knew how to best help me. I was finally home. Thank you, my friends. And although Mr. Grant couldn't make it here tonight, I'd like to thank him too for making it all possible.
Aww.
How did I do?
It was a nice speech. Touching.
Thanks. You were right. You can feel it now. Everything. Well, gone. I don't know how, why this just happened, but I have to accept it. Thank you, my friend.
Don't worry, I'll get to the bottom of this. Enjoy your rest. And Joy just vanishes. So Joy has been there for the send-off of every spirit, then, that means. So Joy is watching what we're... Oh, fuck. What is this? Oh, this is really bad. What am I meant to be doing? Dying, apparently, is the answer, but... Okay. I got away. I had to hit the button twice. Woo! Woo! So those things are creatures from across other dimensions, buffers, like he mentioned. I guess we got sucked in there temporarily. Wow. That got me. I was a little bit freaked out there. Let's all go to the lobby. I think the card's probably in one of those rooms, unfortunately, so I'm probably gonna have to double check all the fucking rooms again, which sucks. But, because it definitely seems that's the case. But let's, go and scan the paintings and continue the main floor story for a bit. Alright, there's those two idiots that we need to help for the main story. And the next floor is the art floor. I'm gonna go to the art floor first and just get that ticked off and scan the pictures. Because she asked us to, and she was nice about it. She was like, well, she's like, oh, paintings, oh my god, so numb. Hang on. These are all blank. Oh, is it these ones, I guess? There we go. Yeah, it is. I guess it's the ones that she wants. Hi. This is bad. I feel like things are definitely getting more and more fucked.
But I think that's all the paintings downloaded. Let's return them to the spirit.
I feel like things are just escalating everywhere we're going at the moment. We need to help these two, so let's talk to them while we're here.
Man, I can't continue with these conditions. I can't even feel my toes, let alone my fingers.
This guy still got hands. Maybe he can.
What do I need help? What do you need help with?
We're trying to break our tie in tic-tac-toe, but we can't play like this. Mind finding us a marker? We need you to draw up the board.
Well, as long as it's just one game.
Really?
Let's settle this. Who's the better tic-tac-toe player? Me, of course.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah. We've got to find a
Let's
pen.
start looking on the offices on the floors above.
We've got to find a pen so they can play tic-tac-toe. They said they were idiots. They were correct, I think. We'll finish the art story quickly. The tarot thing's gonna bother the fuck out of me now, by the way, because there's like... It's clearly in this area, but I must have run past it. And I want to look for it, but it's boring when I look for it. It's just one more card. Just one more Bubba card. This is the lady that wants the paintings.
Paintings. Cool. So now I need you to use my terminal there to email them to my secret contact. She works in an art museum, and I'm sure she won't let these bad boys go to waste.
Yes, I wouldn't want these masterpieces to end up at the bottom of the ocean. So we are under the sea. Confirmed now. We're under the sea. Is this Bioshock?
Thanks, pal. That's really gonna make a splash in the art world.
Yeah, totally. Hey! Oh, was the... I didn't check for Joy. Fuck. She probably was here. Watching, waiting, staring. commiserating. We haven't found a single one of those audio logs yet, which is concerning me too. Like, I feel like they should be, like, more prominent. I'm just having a little look around quickly while we're here. Alright, otherwise we can go back up and find a marker and help out Ben as our main story object. Did we talk to Maria? What did you want again? Oh, you were the person. Okay, we're helping you right now. We're helping you find. Okay, we're helping you for the main story. Got it. I remember now. You're the doctor chick. Okay. I'm gonna go manually up the floors until the collapse first of all. Then we'll ride the elevator higher. We need to find a pen for these nerds, and we need to find audio logs or recordings. It says so. It could be a video recording, I guess, of Lucas's things, and destroy them on these floors as well. Could be anywhere on these floors, so there's like 10 floors, I think, until the ambassador's area that he won't let us into. So anywhere on the 10 floors, the 3 recordings could be. And we also need to talk to Ben on the 5th floor and find the marker in the offices. Oh, yeah. I'm drinking. I wonder, there better be a fucking trophy for drinking 7,000 cups of coffee or something. Or this isn't a world I want to live in anymore. Okay? Alright, here's the person we need to help.
Why can't I find you?
Are you looking for someone too?
Yes, my wife, Yumi. I can't find her. I can sense the presence of other spirits on the station, but I just can't sense her. It doesn't make any sense.
I could lend a hand. Do you have any idea where she might be?
You would? Thanks, stranger. Try searching her room. 203. You might find some clues there.
Okay, we have to help. This is the main story. On it. By the way, my name's Victor.
Ben. I'm Ben. Godspeed, Victor.
Okay, room 203.
Victor, let's go investigate the room.
Yeah, but let's have more coffee first of all, is the most important thing. Oh yeah, that's the fucking shit! Can we go any further? Or is the staircase collapsed? This is floor 6, right? And this is as far as this is as high as we went before the collapse, right? I think. Or is it uncollapsed now? Oh no, the door's just like locked. He said collapse. Collapse is a strong word when it's not a collapse. Regardless, that's fine. We need what floors are offices? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All could be floors that we need to check out. So let's do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I guess we can't do. Oh, we're on it. Okay, we were already on it. Okay. 7. Marker. Haha, we need that. Why is everything going to shit every time I pick up stuff now? Yeah, shifting to these other dimensions, where there's horrible monstrosities lurking around the corners of my imagination, waiting to tear my brain into small pieces after a moment's notice. It's not good. It's not good. It's not an ideal situation, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, we gotta find these logs. Oh, they could be just on here, right? Tools. Play recording. Wipe terminal. Let's listen to it first.
You want to hear about the worst call I ever went on? This was a few years before I lost my job in the police force.
No subtitles.
We got a call in to do a welfare check for an elderly lady at her home. Her son hadn't heard from her in a few days and was getting worried, but he lived a few states over and couldn't check on her himself. Pretty routine stuff. We get to her house and knock on her door, and of course, there's no answer. Newspapers and mail are piling up outside the door, so it's obvious she hasn't left in a while. My partner breaks a window and unlocks the door from the inside, and from there, we go in. Immediately, the stench hits me like a brick. Something had died in here and it had been dead for a hot minute. We make our way through the house until we get near her bathroom. Showers running and doors open. We stepped inside and found her in the shower. If I had to guess, I'd say she slipped and hit her head mid-shower. The water had been running right on her for a few days. It wasn't pretty. Her skin had literally merged with the bathtub. We tried to pull her out, and half of the body came. I won't lie to you. I had to run outside before I lost my breakfast. The worst part was, she had 2 cats living with her too. So of course, she couldn't feed them anymore. So they were hungry. I mean, could you blame them? We just covered the face up as best as we could. Alright, I'm done, Lucas. Turn this shit off. I need a drink.
Okay, that was pretty morbid. Alright, first, what terminal's wiped? We need to find 2 more of those for Lucas. To put his soul to rest. Okay, that one's locked. I probably missed one. We can do 9 and 10 still. It's a shame that wasn't subtitled, especially as he said routine instead of routine at one point during it. But still. Alright, got another recording. Let's go.
It's my turn for story time.
Oh no.
You know, I saw some crazy shit when I lived in Mexico. The worst was when a father didn't want to send his daughters off to some local cartel boss. They don't take kindly to people refusing their requests, you know. A few nights after the dad told the cartel to fuck off, they came back with a whole squad of enforcers. They dragged the family out of the house, kicking and screaming the entire time. Then they were lined up from youngest to oldest, and the cartel started their execution. Lucas, they were laughing the whole fucking time, even as the father screamed and begged for mercy for his children. But there was no mercy that night. Just 6 shots and 6 bodies left on the street in the cold night air. I couldn't handle it. I left for America the next day.
Oh, that's a lovely story. And we need one more. It's probably locked, this one. Yep. So floor number 10. $11 is what? Upper level access, but he won't let us in yet because he doesn't trust us. I mean, I don't trust him, to be fair. He seems super fucking sus. We must have missed it. It must have been earlier on. Okay, so 8, 9, and 10 are clear. Let's check 7 again. And 6. Could be on either floor here. Probably this one. There we go.
So I just talk, and then I record. Oh shit, it's already running? Hello, my name is Christopher Smith, and I used to be a firefighter before I came to 4C Station.
We met this guy already.
It's good to talk about your experiences, so here goes nothing. It happened about 12 years ago while I was sitting down enjoying a cappuccino on my day off. Even from inside the cafe, I could hear the dribble screeching of metal on metal and a terrible crashing sound. I ran out of the cafe to find an SUV just torn to pieces. I mean, you can barely recognize it as a car anymore. Some lady, high and drunk on a cocktail of God knows what, had taken a turn going too fast to flip the whole car. Must have traveled at least 50 to 60 feet before it came to a stop. Debris, glass, fucking everywhere. The lady, the driver, I mean, was fine. Barely had a scratch on her. Funny how that works, right? You can T-bone a car with a family of 4, kill the whole bloodline, steal Fugino to run a marathon after. But, she wasn't the only one who had been in the car. Her daughter had been riding next to her in the passenger seat. She wasn't wearing her seatbelt, and somewhere within the flipping and the turning had been thrown free of the car. Free enough until the car rolled over again. Anyway. She didn't make it. Yeah. When her mother saw what was left as we loaded her into the ambulance. My God. I'll never forget that scream.
Wow, these are fucking morbid. These are really heavy. Anyway, we did Lucas's mission, and we can now continue with the story. Hopefully, let's go play tic-tac-toe. Hopefully it's a little bit more light-hearted than cartel executions, dead bodies that have been eaten by cats, and horrific car accidents.
You're back. Hurry up so we can settle this.
Alright. Tic-tac-toe time.
Beauty before bride. So I'll go first. A2, B2.
I see. A1, B3. Try that one out.
Saw that coming. A2, B3.
Oh no, you don't. A2, B1. I stay on top.
Damn, I thought I had you. A3, B2.
Stop right there. A1, B2.
I may be stupid, but I'm not an idiot. A1, B1.
Kinda, yeah. A3.
It's gonna be a draw.
A3, B1. Wait, did we just tie?
Everyone always ties at Norton Cross. This is the easiest fucking game to tie in the fucking world.
I demand a rematch.
Yeah, me too.
We're gonna be here for years. Guys, I really don't have time for
Who
this.
asked you? Draw us another board.
No, figure out another way to solve your problems. I'm out of here.
You know what? We don't need you. Beat it.
Yeah, leave. We'll settle this ourselves.
Whatever. And they passed on.
Frustrating.
We united them in their stupidity. This game has some very strange tonal shifts. Alright, room 303. We need to look for clues about where the guy's wife's gone. Where's 3 in relation to... Actually, we should save the game first. Pod 3 is on the left, though, by Harmony Heaven. Actually, I'm going to go and hand the other quest in first, then we'll go to... We'll look for clues. May as well finish all the quests in Pod 6. This is the last one we've got. Now I think we've done every side quest we have right now. Every time I'm in these tunnels, I'm absolutely shitting myself that thing's gonna get me. It's this one down here, I think, on the right. Yeah.
Done them all. Now no one can disturb their rest. Thank you, Victor.
I won't let them disturb yours either. Hey, nice and easy. So let me just check the side missions, but make sure. Ava Davis, we did hers. That was the tarot cards. Mary Thompson, we did hers. That was the paintings. Lucas, we did his, destroy the files. Grace, we did hers. That was the seance. Christopher, we did his. That was the speech. Excellent. Only got the main story at the moment to do. Just as well I'm a genius, guys. Holy shit. Solving puzzles and taking names. I am very worried that something's going to get me if I go this long way, but... 303. Here. Alright, we need to find out where she went. Oh, hi, Joy. How's it going? I guess you're observing, huh? This is Yumi's emails. Let's go from the bottom. In our session together yesterday, you briefly mentioned you worked as a pilot in the War of 37. Could you tell me more about that? If it's not a problem. So that's from Zara to Yumi. Zara was one of the founders of the cult. The war was awful for everyone. I'm glad you made it out alive at least. Too many didn't. You mentioned before you met Ben during your stay in Paris. Could that have happened while you were undergoing physical therapy? What a wonderful story during a troubled time. Thank you for telling me, Yumi. So... It's not a problem at all, Miss Wong. I piloted jets for the French during the war. I was damn good at it too. Had more confirmed downs than there were people here on this station before my career ended. I was shot down near Lyon and nearly crippled in the crash. Afterwards, I was stuck in a military hospital in Paris doing PT for months trying to get back into the war. But by the time I was healed, it was already over. I guess I got lucky in the end. The base I was stationed in at Lyon was destroyed during the bombing that ended the fighting, along with the rest of the city. If I'd been there, I'd have died. Yes, I met Ben while I was staying in the military hospital. He was in the city writing some articles about the war. We happened to meet while I was visiting the cafe where I was a regular at. We were both in line waiting to order coffee when, after placing his order, he paid for my drink and thanked me for my service in the war. We sat down together and began talking about the fighting. Then the cities affected by the bombings. Then our lives. And before I knew it, it was dusk and the cafe was closing. I asked him for his number, and the rest is history. So this is how they met and everything. Okay. We got some more things here. Everyone...
If this entry's real, she may well still be alive. Let's head to the docks and see for sure.
Okay, so she seems the reason he couldn't find her soul is possibly because she's still alive, as we say here. So let's have a look. Everyone's dead. They're all gone. We were celebrating in the cafeteria when people started to choke and spit up blood. While we were panicking over those who were collapsing around the room and the door swung open and those things attacked. Stinger-equipped robots led by a hulking bot with the face of hatred. That's the thing that's killing me, not Joy. Started massacring everyone. I only escaped because of Ben. Even weakened from poison, he defended me from the creatures and gave me a chance to run. When I made it to the door, I turned to help him, but I could only watch as he was torn apart by the large bot. And then I ran. I ran through the halls avoiding the murderous bots. Joy guided me, I know that for sure. Okay, so she is probably good. Somehow I made it to the room alive and locked myself in. That was a few hours ago. The screams have stopped. The station is silent now. I didn't sleep at all through the night. I can see the massacre when I close my eyes. Ben, his hand outstretched to me, being cut down by the bots. I'll make sure his death means something. Someone has to tell the world what happened here. After the bots finish their patrol in the hall, I'll run for it. There's an escape craft in the docking bay in case of emergencies. Joy, please protect me. We've got to go to the entrance terminal. Alright, Joy. You seem pretty helpful, I will say. Is Joy best girl? Oh my god. Find out on the next thrilling episode of whatever the fuck this is called. Pact of Joy. There you go. I reckon she's probably dead, but we'll find out shortly. We haven't been to the entrance for a while. In the prologue, we were here a fucking shitload. Is this the entrance office computer? Like, it seems to be, but there's nothing on it. Like, there's nothing. So maybe that it's not that one? Oh, there's the other one. There's one, like, by the docking pad just outside here, right? Yeah, up here. So maybe up here? That's how we got in. Nah. I don't see shit. Ah, here.
She actually made it off of the station. We should tell Ben the good news.
Oh, she escaped. Holy shit. Does that mean that people are coming to help us? I say us. Me? Seeing as everyone else seems to be dead. Alright, floor 7. Was it floor 8? Oh, it was floor 5, actually, I just realised. Not 8. Not, none of these. It was 5. Ben.
You're back. Did you find her spirit?
I found something much more interesting. In your shared room, there was a handwritten note from Yumi, dedicated to you talking about the massacre and how she avoided death. It also mentioned her plans of escaping the station. I did not find this!
Wait, you don't mean...
I wanted to make sure, so I headed to the station's entrance and found a list of people who had entered or left the station in the last month. Ben, she was on the leaving list after the massacre took place. She made it out.
So, she's still alive? Ayumi's alive?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say so, yes.
Yes! She's alive! Oh, thank God! And thank you, Victor.
I'm happy to cheer you up.
I'll go on and put in a good word for you. See you soon, but hopefully not too soon.
See ya. Alright, return to Maria and she should give us the code to the top secret lab.
Ben's wife managed to escape the bots and flee the station. It's a miracle. I thought for sure she was among the dead here.
Yeah, me too. I was wondering how we break the news to him.
Victor, you're Leela. Do you believe she's alive? I'm sorry. That was poor of me.
We're not done searching the station yet. There's still hope. Yeah, there's another 7 floors up top, and there's still 2 areas in this area you can't access at the moment as well that are locked. So, there is hope. We haven't been to the gym. Oh, it's only the gym on this floor, yeah. Gym's the only place we haven't been. Everywhere else... Oh, gym and the lab. We haven't been to the lab on this floor either. Personally, I'm finding it a miracle that I'm remembering where the fuck to go half the time, seeing as everything looks the same once you're out those areas. This I'm not too sure memory-wise. Maria?
You're
Yeah.
back. I heard you helped those spirits like I asked. Thank you.
Can I have the access code now?
Let me ask you first. What do you think of the people here?
I'm not sure I agree. Sure, a lot of people here were hurt and they needed mending. Before you could finish their healing, they were betrayed and murdered, like yourself.
Yes, it was. To kill them just before they had finished recovering was a terribly cruel thing to do. Do you believe if they had been given this chance to heal, that they would have been able to become normal and functional once again?
Normal is a strange thing, isn't it? I just know that taking away the choice from them was wrong. When I discover the truth behind this mess, I'll make the killer pay.
We'll see about that. The access code to the lab is 9537. I hope the truth isn't too harsh.
Thank you. She knows something, but she's gone now, so...
Put an enter the research lab near the entrance
Oh, hi.
of the station now. Let's not keep the ambassador waiting.
I'm sorry I clipped through you, Joy. Alright, 9537, code for the lab. Alright. We only had one death so far. That's going to go up very shortly, I'm sure. To like 20.
The station is on lockdown, Victor. We have to disable it from the janitor.
Oh, shit. We can't get anywhere. This is going to be a chase. See, I told you. Joy was there behind me. In fact, Joy's guiding me? Question mark? I think I just killed myself. Yeah. Told you I'd die shortly. Die agent? What? Oh! That was scripted! No, it wasn't. Okay, so I didn't see where her hand was going, but I've got to follow her hand. Or I'll die. This way, and then it's right. I'm probably straight. I think I'm dead. This is horrifying. Okay, Joey. Okay, I got it. It's right behind me, though. I don't know how I'm going to outrun it. Surely I'm dead. I made it! Oh my god! Woo! Oh. I remember this was in the demo. Oh my god, that was fucking... Okay, so that actually has to be green here. Right? That has to be green. Which means this has to be green, that has to be blue. There we go.
That was intense. We should head to the lab now, Victor.
Yeah, we should. Is there a save point in here? There is not. Excellent. That was pretty scary. Joy is definitely helping us though. She definitely didn't try and kill us there. She definitely tried to guide us away from the thing. It said die agent when it grabbed me and killed me. Which I don't understand. But, regardless, we can now go to the lab. Which is down here on the right. the top secret, super secret lab. Code is 9537. Alright. Investigate the lab. She said the staff was the truth. Sorry, not the staff. It said
That's
staff on the door.
buffer's Joy. What's it trying to tell us? Check out that terminal.
Alright, Joy, we're going to do it. Alright, let's read these from the bottom to the top. This is a lot of reading. The entry marks the first of many as I begin my work here at Forces Stating.
This man is a monster. We have to download this evidence and bring it to the police.
Yeah, but let me read it first, game. I recently acquired the station after selling my company. I've been relocated most of my belongings here. They all used to be ages before the organization collapsed in 33. I'm attempting to get their old research equipment working again so I can read up on the experiments they were doing and the data they gathered about the abandoned station. I've been having this strange feeling of being watched since I first stopped foot here. It's probably just my nerves. I managed to get their equipment working. They're in the middle of some fascinating experiments with buffers and robotics when the collapse happened. I even found an old robot they created with primitive technology. A cyborg might be more accurate. It appears that it was created using the brain of a commander who failed his mission for Aegis. They had him killed and his brain saved for the experiments. Now it just mutters names and walks around the place, but with a bit of work. I finally found the source of the strange feeling that's been haunting me since I came to this station. The researchers here from Aegis were attempting to create a buffer with their experiments. They thought the experiments were a failure and they abandoned the station to the banks after the organization collapsed. When I bought the structure from the bank earlier this year, I thought it was just buying a research facility. What I found was much more. Aegis succeeded in their experiments. There is a buffer roaming these halls, but the creature lacks a form. I seek to remedy this now. With the expansive knowledge of robotics, I'll be able to construct a body for the buffer to inhabit in no time. I did it. The body I created has managed to hold the buffer's essence together and let it manipulate its environment. I've named the creature Joy after the emotion I felt working on this task. It doesn't appear to be able to communicate with me, but it clearly understands me. Peculiar. My work here at Forces Station has only just begun. I invited my old friend Andre here to assist me in my research. Andre is an expert in the field of buffers and their strange powers. With his help, the speed of my research has quadrupled. He even managed to identify Joy's influence on our emotions as being power unique to the buffer. We decided to create our own organization so we can find volunteers to conduct our experiments on. If they don't realize the experiment is happening, it's even better. We're going to call the group the Children of Joy. Outwardly, the group will be dedicated to improving the lives of its members and helping repair their broken lives using therapy. I've even hired some certified therapists to help take care of the residents who will surely come. The Children of Joy will be closely monitored by Andre and I to study the effects of the continuous influence of joy on their psyche. And if a member leaves the station to return home every now and then, well, what's the harm in that? A ship sunk in the waters above the station last night. There was a heavy storm with towering waves that toppled the ship over, drowning most of the crew. We rescued a few of the sailors using our emergency subs and are temporarily housing them here in the station. Soon after they recovered, we'll send them back to the mainland and their homes. That's the story we're telling the residents anyway. Andre and I decided the research is progressing too slow for our liking. If we can imprison the sailors and use them for our research... ... Wow. The last sailor passed away last night. Our experiments proved too much for his frail body to handle. The sacrifices these sailors have given in the name of research were not in vain. With the data we gathered from the subjects, we've made huge strides towards our goal of understanding buffers. I've created the hypothesis as well. Buffers are not from our world. They are creatures from another realm, either trapped here or visiting for their own purposes. I wish to test this hypothesis by creating a device that will let me cross into their realm. To that end, I require more subjects. I began seeing strange visions of another land, another landscape as I walk our halls. In the corner of my eye, I will continually catch something watching me. Am I going mad, or am I beginning to see the realm I've been dreaming of for the last few months? I don't dare mention it to Andre yet. He's becoming too squeamish with our work and refuses to work with the subjects himself. I must help him see the light. Alex was the latest subject for our experiments. He broke quickly. Our researchers hit a wall and progress has stopped. The visions continue to grow stronger and sharper by the day. I feel my mind changing, my thought patterns shifting. Is something influencing me as I seek to use joy to influence the Children of Joy? Andre continues to whine about our work. I fear he will turn on me. Andre is dead. Oh, he didn't leave. He attempted to betray our mission and our cause. The little rat was going to sell me out, send me to prison because he suddenly grew a conscience. The commander dealt him a fatal blow, but before he passed into the next world, I conducted another experiment with his life. It failed. Poor, useless little Andre. Even in death, he's in failure. I can't continue my research at the moment. People have been asking troublesome questions. Why can't they reach Andre? Did he really quit and go home? What happened to those sailors? I can't isolate another subject like this. Instead, I've begun crafting a new plan. I'll massacre the rest of the Children of Joy at once. It was quite simple when I realized it. Why slowly conduct my research one missing person at a time when I can finish the whole thing at once? Preparations begin now. The massacre will happen on the night of July 26th. Well, we know that he's a fucking piece of shit killer now. Excellent. Let's download that.
Sleeping, have you?
Oh, he's after
Though
me.
I'm grateful you reminded me of this terminal's existence. It'd be a shame to leave it for anyone else to find.
You lying bastard. How many people have you killed?
I hardly call them people. They were broken, cast off from society, unwanted.
They were healing and you slaughtered them like animals.
Yes, that is a good word for them. Just some lab rats I gathered to further my research. Nothing more.
You'll pay for this. When I bring news of this back to the mainland, they'll...
Forget your place, dog. You're less than a visitor here. Merely an apparition. A ghost. You'll be forgotten by the history books while I'll be immortalized for centuries to come. Now,
Wow.
unless you wish to be stranded on this station with me forever, I suggest you return to your work at once. We're nearly done. Use the interface within the lab to reroute the power to the device in my office.
Why the fuck would we help him? Joy, what do you think? So, I guess the question is now... I mean, it was obvious, right, that he was super bad, evil man from the get-go. The question is now whether or not we, how we're going to stop him, really. I guess we have to activate the device, unfortunately for us. Let's have a little look around. I don't think there's anything else here, but we'll have a little look. So yeah, horrific experiments, a cult of vulnerable people exploited. Wow, it's almost as if cults exploit vulnerable people all the time. For evil ends.
What's going on? Why isn't my device on yet?
I can't reroute the power. I don't have the access rights to use the interface.
Incompetent fool. Clearly you need to find a key card that'll grant you access.
Where the hell am I supposed to find that?
Zara, she handled the onboarding process for all of the new members of the Children of Joy. She should have the blueprints for an admin key card in her office.
Her office, right. Where's that?
Think for once in your life. Clearly someone so important would be located high in the tower. Her office is on the 5th floor of the upper levels. To reach it, you'll need to use the second elevator. The code 6356 will unlock it.
Wow. Oh, and after this, you'll help me find Leela?
Of course.
Why would you trust him?
Of course I will. Now hurry and get that key card.
Why are we... He's never going to help us. He is never going to help us. Because he's just going to kill us. He has killed so many people. Why the fuck, in a million years, is he going to help us find Leela? Who is probably dead anyway. Let's be honest. Right? Like, what the fuck? We haven't been on this place, in this floor yet. Okay. Alright. Alright, the upper level code is 6356. Which one did they say? It was... I can't remember. Oh, level 5. Upper level 5. We can only go to one floor, so... Alright, let's have a look around here. Who? Oh, is this Zara? It is.
Is that you?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not Felix. Is he someone important to you?
Yes.
Felix is the ambassador!
Well, maybe was. Someone very important to me. That was before he let his damn ego get in the way. I helped him create the Children of Joy here on Forsyth Station.
Helped him create the group. Wait, Felix, you mean the bastard of the ambassador is your friend?
He calls himself the ambassador now, but I'd hardly call him a bastard. Felix may have
He is!
but it's not like he's a monster.
Tell her. Victor, I'm looking for the access code to the research lab on the station. Any idea where I can find it?
No, you're lying. Felix may be a bit
The
callous at
dialogue's
times,
broken
but
here.
he's not a murderer. He just doesn't have it in him.
Believe me, I wish it weren't true. He's a cold
Then
killer.
prove it. His bedroom is on the 7th floor. I'll unlock the door for you. And when you search it, you'll see that he's done nothing wrong.
Okay, we now need to find proof that he's a murderer.
Shatter the illusion she's under. We should try searching the ambassador's quarters like she said.
Isn't he going to try and kill us if we go in his bedroom? I feel like going in his bedroom is a bad call, but I mean, we don't have anything else to do, so here we go, floor 7. Let's see what sexy times he's been having. Hell yeah, sounds like Zora was in love with him. How's it going, guys? I'm just trying to use the terminal here. Thanks.
This should be more than enough proof for her. Let's head back. But Victor, be gentle.
Okay, we downloaded what we just found before. Let's read his other logs, unfortunately, though, guys. Andre is dead. He attempted to betray our mission or call... Oh, we've already read this. Okay, so these are new. I haven't had a chance to conduct any more experiments since Andre's death. No, we've already read this. It happens tonight. My nerves are beginning to get the best of me. What if the experiment fails? What if I slip up and my plan is revealed before the crucial moment of slaughter? I must cast these thoughts and useless feelings behind me and step forward into the future. For a new age to dawn on humanity, I will be the man I must be. It was all in vain. My plans, my experiments, my life were carefully crafted and ultimately amounted to nothing. The experiment failed. I do not know how or where the device failed to gather the necessary energy from the massacre. It remains partially powered, nearly full even, but I can't finish it from here. Joy has betrayed me for what I've done, and using its powers destroyed my control over my creations. They now run amok in the station below me. I can only ration the supplies I have remaining here and pray rescue comes soon. Power has been restored to the station. The emergency lockdown was lifted by a repairman who presumably had been sent here by the company I hired to assist with the station's upkeep. That was the prologue of the game. The poor slow was slain by the commander immediately after his work was completed. A shame. He could have been a useful tool. Still, now that power has been restored throughout the station and the lockdown lifted, I can continue my work and my research. I must fix the portal. I found it, the key to finishing my experiment. It lies in a research lab near the entrance to the station. One of my machines failed to send its load of power to my device when I attempted to create the tear. I must find a way to reroute the power. But now it's too dangerous to venture below the tower into the lower levels of the station. Think, Grant, think. There must be a way. We're helping him end the world! And we're like, okay. We are literally helping him end the world. Excellent. Alright, Zara. Time for the horrible truth.
So, did you find any evidence of him being a killer?
I'm sorry, but yeah, I did. Yeah.
What? No, this isn't...
Oh, shut the fuck up.
It can't be real. You faked this.
You know that's not true. Felix Grant is a murderer, and that information proves it.
No, Felix, why? I don't understand. Why would he kill us? For an experiment? To power his device? Did he really care about his research more than his friends? His family?
Yes. Yeah. It looks like it. Look, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Trust me on that. But in order to do so, I need an admin level key card. Any idea where I could get my hands on one?
Yeah, I handle the key cards for the Children of Joy. Or I did anyway, before Felix. To print a new one, you need to download the blueprints and bring them to the printer on the 4th floor of the lower set of levels. The blueprint is stored on my terminal under the data tab. Use my password Joy to unlock it. Don't end up like us. Please.
I'll be careful, thank you. Zara gun.
We can now print the key card on the 4th
floor.
Floor.
Can you see that, guys? I've done every quest in the game. There's only the main story left now. Successfully put every spirit to rest. Learned every password in the game. Oh, we already read this. This was about being the pilot and the therapy session that Zara had with the other woman. It's just the same conversation, but from her terminal. This has been really good. I think this is a one-man team as well, by the way, that made this. I think this is good. I tell you what this reminds me of. There's a pretty old now horror game where you look for your brother after he joined a cult, I want to say. And it's like all the cult teachings. Oh, it was really good too, and I can't remember what the fuck it was called. Really, really good little game. By the way, if I hadn't drunk the coffee in that chase sequence earlier, I'd be dead. Because I'm pretty sure that coffee gave me enough speed to escape everything. The printer should be down here, he said, right? What the fuck is it? Oh no, did I have to tell it to print it from here? I don't see a printer. Oh, here? Aha. There we go. Didn't need to go all the way back up. Alright. Scan lab keycard.
Reroute the power now. Victor, if you want to look around the station anymore.
Alright, this is the point of no return.
This might be the time.
Okay. We've done every side quest, so we don't need to worry about the point of no return. This is the end, guys. We're coming up to final decisions. Final decisions. I do like it told you. This is something that they actually added. I think they're adding to My Friendly Neighborhood. My Friendly Neighborhood doesn't tell you when the point of no return is. It just kind of happens. And you can, you can't go back once you do the piano puzzle. But it looks like in this, they're like, yep, this is the last time. If you want to do anything, now's your last chance to do it. We missed out on one log, but I don't really care about the log to look for it. So, we did all the side quests, and that's what I care about. So let's go and see what the finale is of the story.
You've returned to the research lab. I trust that you have the key.
Fuck off. Yeah, I got it. So I need to reroute the power from here to your lab, and you'll do the rest, huh?
Exactly. Simply send me the power and we'll be done.
Before I do, where is Leela?
I told you before. Finish the job and I'll tell you where she is.
Tell me now, where is she? Where is Leela?
Enough. Lila this.
Lila, whatever.
That. Lila. I've heard enough of your whining voice. Activate
She's dead.
my device, and you will see your Lila again. This I promise.
She is totally fucking dead. Well. Oh, there's another section here. See, deactivate device. Might be important for later on.
This is it, Victor. Use the machines here and send him what he needs.
Oh, I see. Want more of these. Alright. Just pull random lever, and then you hope things, figure itself out. That's what I usually do with these. Wow. Fuck! Why is it going so... I'm so confused by this one. So that fills it up almost completely. That adds nothing. That adds a fair bit. There we go. Just random shite. I want to know, does anyone actually solve these puzzles properly? Or do they just, like, brute force them like me and hope that everything figures itself out? Because that's what I always do.
Yes. Yes, it's working. It's working. My God. It's beautiful.
I think we might have done a really big bad.
More. So much more. Now all that's left is to... Huh? Wait.
Oh.
No.
Maybe we don't need to. Head to the ambassador's office. I think he's dead.
Victor, we have to find a way into his office to check on him. He's our only lead to find Leela.
He's dead. Oh well, what a shame. Never mind. Alright, upper level 8, here we go. New place to be. I feel like we probably, fuck things up, though. Unless Joy winning. Joy could have killed him, right? Joy could have interfered and killed him. And then, like... That doesn't sound good. Well...
I guess Joy finally put an end to these abominations. Victor, scan the big one. Yes, Grant didn't think to lock the data on his murder bot. I just downloaded the access code to his floor. Quickly, Victor, up the elevator.
Okay. So Joy has killed all the robots. The big threat is now dead, I guess.
A portal?
Autosave.
Victor, we have to chase after him. Grant must answer for his crimes and tell us the truth about Leela. Let's go.
Okay, before we do though, let's have a look at his computer. Oh, it's all corrupt and shit. Oh, these are his logs. I've relocated to my office at the top of the tower. There's nothing more to be done in the old room. I will not rest until I have it finished. My salvation has arrived in the form of a young man named Victor. The fool has come to the station looking for a woman. A mere girl. I do not know why he believes this Leela may be found here, but I can use the chance. He doesn't know her. By manipulating him to stumble through the station and reach my research data, I can get him to gather some of the data I can't reach from here and fix the issue with the device's power. My work is nearly complete. Victory is close at hand. My name is Felix Grant, and I'm the Ambassador of Joy. In a few moments, my tool will finish powering the device that will open the tear, that's us by the way, the tool, between our realm and the realm of the otherworldly buffers. In the centuries to come, when my name is known the world over, my only request is that, while you are worshipping me, you remember to thank the fool named Victor who made all of this possible. What a fucking dickhead. What an absolute dickhead fucking piece of shit, moron, prick face fuck. Oh, wow.
My sensors are going crazy, Victor. I don't know where we are.
We're in another world, obviously. This is like Zen in Half-Life. We've gone through the portal to an alien world. Where some vast Lovecraftian entity is presumably waiting.
Wherever we are, it's not Earth. Come on. We gotta find Grant before he escapes again.
I'm not too optimistic this is going to work out, I'm going to be honest with you. Especially this thing. Welcome to our fair realm, human. I am the speaker, and I lead the flock of this realm. For what purpose do you tread its hallowed grounds? I'm here to catch a murderer by the name of Felix Grant. The man is a lying bastard who killed his followers to reach this place. I believe he passed through the portal before me. Yes, he is here in this realm, though you may struggle to identify him in his new form. One of my flock has gone rogue. The judge who carries out the sentencing of all spirits who pass through our realm has betrayed us. It wishes to steal the power of the spirits who are trapped here, awaiting their judgment to conquer this realm and life and death as we know it. It has slain this Felix Grant and is attempting to absorb his essence as we speak. What the fuck? That sounds absolutely terrifying. Is there anything we can do to stop the judge? We cannot interfere. The judge has placed ruined around its lair to prevent us from entering. The spirits here are too fragile to send in as well. You, however, will retain your form. Perhaps you can bypass these ruins and sneak into its lair and free the spirit of Felix Grant. Free him? The bastard deserves to be absorbed and destroyed. There's got to be another way. Freeing the spirit will draw the judge's attention. You'll be able to lure it out its lair and into our trap. This is the only way to prevent our destruction. Make haste, human, before the judge becomes too powerful to stop. Fine, but I'm not done with Grant yet. This escalated to save an alien world quickly.
This judge sounds like it's on a totally different level.
So the creature manipulating him was this judge, I guess. Well, I guess we're going in the cave to stop him, I guess. Herpadook.
I'm beginning to understand why the speaker couldn't come here. The energy in this place is strange. Watch your step, Victor.
I have no idea what's going to happen here, but it's probably going to be bad. I'm hoping there's an autosave if it does, you know, go to shite. Oh, that's lovely.
Victor, I was wrong. I was tricked, misled by that thing. It's all a trap to bring more victims into its lair.
You deserve what you got, Felix. There's one thing I've left to ask you. Where is Leela?
Idiot. I don't know any Lilas. I never have. I just needed you to finish my work for me while I was stuck in that office. A gullible fool willing to run around that accursed station doing whatever I asked of him. What greater gift could I have asked for in my time of need?
You son of a bitch, rot here then.
No, don't leave me here, please. Please, Victor.
Do we free him? The judge is worse than him, so we should probably free him, right?
Free me.
I guess there's two endings, though.
Victor, I'm not saying that we should help him, but it appears that the chain binding him is also powering the judge the speaker told us of. If we want to fulfill our promise, we must free the ambassador.
How do I do it? Oh, here. We have to do it. There's no multiple choices. We could be in trouble here. We're in trouble here. I'm dead here. And there was no save. Oh, there was. It was an autosave. Did I press the button yet or not? Alright. I went the wrong way completely. That was a very good autosave. I'm very happy with it. Especially as there is this game is one-hit deaths constantly. You have to have really good saves. And to be fair, you can save almost any way you like. There's a lot of save points everywhere. Free the ambassador and lure the judge to its doom. This doesn't look very intimidating. It's just like a baby jellyfish. Hi. You make excellent bait, human. Congratulations and thank you for your work. Next time it'll be your turn, and my name's not human, it's Victor. Apologies, Victor. It's been many years since a living human has stepped foot in our realm. The last fled here in the company of one of my flock after freeing her from her captors. He rested here a while before returning to his home. Huh, I'm not the only person to make it here. Wait, does that mean there's a way back? Of course, you arrived here, did you not? Your time for judgment has not yet come, Victor. When we are done with our business here, we'll open a bridge between our realms so you can return home. But first, a new judge must be chosen. Are they going to be crazy like the last one? The previous judge held the mantle for a millennia. It's unlikely the new one will suffer the same fate as their predecessor. I already have a candidate in mind, the lonely lamb that came through the portal before you. Who, Joy? But aren't they an artificial creation? Are they going to fit in with the other members of your flock? I care not for where my flock comes from, who they are and where they are going. The only things important to me. Joy will make a fine judge if they have experience living among humans. That's true. From what I gathered on Forcefield Station, Joy was widely respected and loved by the people living there. They'll make a good judge. It's time to say goodbye, Victor. Meet me by the tunnel you came in through so I can send you home. See you there. This is so weird. Like, this bit here feels a little out of place. I'm glad Joy got a job, though. Joy got a job as a judge, and the rest of us just all happy. Oh, look, it's him.
You saved my essence from being consumed by that abomination. I don't know what to say.
Try thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Victor. I didn't deserve to be saved, did I?
No, you did not. Just as the children of Joy didn't deserve to be murdered by you. If fate was fair, you'd have been left with that creature.
Yet, I still exist. Victor, while I was chained by that buffer, I was connected in a way to other essences, living beings from our home realm. I could hear their thoughts. From one came a word, repeating, a name to be exact. She kept calling for Vic.
It's Leela.
Over and over.
Wait, you trying to say?
I say only what I heard. A woman calling for you. Alive. And that's the only gift I can give you for saving me, Victor. Goodbye.
Is he hanging over a pit of lava? Looks like it, right? I wouldn't.
There's only one thing that could read, but it'll have
Can we
to
go in
wait.
these trees?
It seems that the speaker wishes to meet us once more. Let's hurry over.
Yeah, but I want to go in these trees. Oh, look.
I think they have back scratchers where we're going.
Can we go in? I'm not going to go in. It looks like we can't. These are the people we rescued, look.
I don't give a Frenchman fuck what the others say. That bastard used my kitchen to kill us. Fuck him. I'll never forgive him for that.
Oh, that's cool. You get to, like, talk to all the souls we've saved.
I know it's wrong to say, but I just wish I could see her again. Still, I can wait as long as I need to. Thanks again, Victor.
Hey, it's my drinking buddy. Listen, I've been experimenting mixing whiskey and wine, and I think I'm really onto something here. Next time we meet, I'll have a new drink for you to try for sure.
Well, looks like you and Robody kept your promises. Glad to see you. Take care, friend.
Hang on, so, there's only certain ones here, though. There's the tic-tac-toe guys aren't here, and the side quest guys aren't here. I guess they were like, that's too much effort. Yeah, the guy who runs the bar has some very questionable ideas on what makes a good cocktail. But anyway, let's get out of here. Once again, thank you, Victor. Your actions here today have prevented a disaster beyond your understanding. There's one last thing I have to ask you. I lost someone to an attack made by one of your flock. My girlfriend. Her name is Leela. Do you know if a spirit by that name passed through here? There was a spirit trapped here by that name. She was among the judge's victims for it manipulated your grant, but she is not with those awaiting judgment. She was here, but she's not waiting to be judged. How is that? The judge ripped her soul from her body. The body still lives on Earth. After you helped us destroy the judge, the souls it had captured were freed. So Lila's soul, it returned to her body on Earth? This I do not know. There are many cracks for a soul to fall in and be lost between our realms. Not all make it here or return intact. All I know, there is a chance she's been returned. Damn it, I need to get home. Where's the portal at? It's open now. Safe travels, my friend. May fortune find you. Thank you. We're back in our house from the beginning. Where is RB? Oh, hi.
We're alive. And home. I can't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. It's good to be breathing fresh air again, huh, buddy?
Yes. Yes, it is. I must recharge and inform Jack's family and employer of his death. What will you do now, Victor?
I'm gonna make some coffee and check the news. Tomorrow I'm gonna find Leela. Enjoy your rest. You earned it. Pour coffee. Oh, fuck. This is just rubbing it in my face. I can't make coffee at the moment. Oh, it looks so good too. I might just have a black coffee after this. I just need caffeine. I'm so craving it. I said watch the news too, right? Oh, someone's at the door. See who's knocking. It's gonna be a tentacle monster or Joy.
Hey, stranger.
Oh, we got it. It was Leela. Pact of Joy is the 5th game we've released and our 3rd game in the Buffer universe. We haven't played any of those. We worked hard on improving many old features from Born in Fear, and we truly appreciate everyone's feedback on the prologue of Pact for Joy. With each release, we continue to learn more and more. Once again, we'd like to ask you some feedback by leaving a Steam review whenever you like the game or not. Your feedback and reviews help us out immensely. We'd hope you enjoyed your time on Forces Station. Take care. This was very good. I really enjoyed this. Really, really enjoyed it, actually, yeah. It was a good, spooky horror game. Well made. Good concept, some fun dialogue, just like a good time. I just really liked it. I give it a. There's a few flaws with it, but it's not like terrible at all. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10 because it's not like the best thing ever, but it's still excellent. You know, and I really did enjoy it a lot. So yeah, that was Pact of Joy. I hope you enjoyed it too.